kind of I don't want to say got into it with somebody in the comments. We were talking about a short video, which was like 15 seconds, and it was talking about scientific bodybuilding. So you're seeing a lot of this stuff pop up on the feeds now, especially with YouTube, talking about, oh, this is science-based experiments, you know, that like produce the most muscle growth and all this shit. And it's just like, dude, there's so many studies that are changing all the time that whatever you do, settle on something, then within a couple weeks, you know, they got something else out. Always changing, and just the sheer amount of work you have to put in to do all the research on all these studies to arrive at the right conclusion. I feel like you could have went in there and just figured out the proper range of motion for yourself, you know? So the thing is, I feel like the way around, and I believe in science and all that stuff, obviously, but like, I'm saying it changes so much that one thing was a fad, and now a few months later, now that's actually gonna kill you. It's actually not beneficial for your health, and you need to be doing it this way now. And it's just like, enough with the bullshit. You know, I want something that's actually gonna work. And so I feel like you just gotta get in here for yourself, stay out of the weeds, and cross-reference it with the mirror, strength gains, and just get in here and start doing this stuff for yourself, man. Also, I mean, if you can just find somebody that's got the results that you're after and then go copy their routine and get their information, dude, it's gonna be just fine. I mean, if you're trying to go to like Mr. Olympia or some shit like that, then yeah, you probably want to get a little bit more scientific with it. But for the average person, it ain't that big of a deal. The people who are actually looking for a lot of science-based stuff, what they're actually looking for is a magic bullet. They're looking for that perfect exercise that's going to get them out of a lot of work and cut down a lot of time, and it's going to put them ahead of the rest, and it's a magic exercise. And the magic exercise doesn't exist. There might be one that's a little better, but whenever we're talking about gains, we're talking about, okay, you're making 0.8 versus a 0.9. Like, there's such a minuscule difference in some of these movements that it's just like, what's the fucking point? You're not gonna get that much out of it anyways at the end of it. There's no easier, softer way. The easier, softer way is just getting in here and doing the hard work. I just think you have to figure out a way to be able to sift and sort through all of that information, dude. And the only way I think you can is by coming in here and doing this stuff yourself. Because if you can do that and start getting results, then you know how to get results every single time. And it doesn't matter what new study comes out, you know how to get those results. So I think it's important to just get in here for yourself. You know, if you hear something that makes sense, you know, I'm obviously not against studies, but you know, some of it's just like, that doesn't make any sense at all. Like, you're like, a calorie is a calorie. I'm sorry, dude, a calorie is not a calorie. I can eat a Snickers bar or I can eat chicken breast. You're gonna tell me a calorie is a calorie? No. Yeah, I'm sorry, dude. There's more beneficial calories than others. Some of the shit doesn't even make sense. So what I'm saying is, like, if something makes sense, then it's like, okay, I can see that. That sounds plausible. I'll see if I can bring that into the gym and work it and see if it works. But if it doesn't work, then the experiment goes out of the window and I go revert back to what has been working for me.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Please share, like, and subscribe for more content. Hit the notification bell below. Hit all so you can get all of my stuff that's coming out. Please follow along. Let's fucking go.